So today we're doing a little addendum to the last video that we did with Fernand the fur guy. So we're going to be talking all about traps, why trapping is far more efficient for hunting, not only for fur but also for meat, because you expend less calories to get more calories. There's definitely a lot of knowledge and experience that I'm sure goes into knowing where to place traps and that sort of thing. So hopefully we learn a thing or two today. Remember, the first way that people die after the shizzy hits the fizzy, or even on a small scale survival situation, is exposure. So let's get to it. I think we're going down this way. It's a very small town. Fernand is the resident maintenance guy, I do believe. And he's also the guy who's probably outfitted half the town with fur. So it's gonna be a warm town when the shizzy hits the fizzy. Hello! I've come in search of fur. Ow! Hey, just the fur, you're used to this stuff? Oh, Fernand's not here. Where's the fur guy? How's it going?
Got all the gear.
I'm all geared up.
That's my paddle.
We're just listening to a podcast with a lady from Sweden who was talking about how the price of heat there has gone up nearly 30 times in just a month. Wow. So their energy bills are like $1,000, so they're forced to keep their temperature in their house at like 14 degrees Celsius. And I remember last time you were saying about during the Quebec ice storm.
Yes.
People
have the permit and you don't have heat.
You stand a much better chance of
to survive. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
He was there. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why now I make lots of a little fur blanket, a little throat.
Yeah.
So, and I use a lot of beaver. I make some different kind, and the most popular one is beaver. It's tough for years and years, and warm. And some design, if you want to sleep outside, I'm gonna put the real sheepskin inside, or just a regular for your couch. I just put like a nice lining, and that's it.
Yeah, I use mine as a sleeping mat. You pair that with a good sleeping bag, and minus 35 is not a problem at all. So, is there a name for this place? You got it like, is this the fur trade? Is this the trading post? Is this where we are? This is a fox.
Yeah, that's crystal fox. That's in farm.
Crystal fox, man, yeah. That's soft.
Yeah, real nice and soft. I'm gonna move that a little bit.
If you piss off your wife, this is a way to make amends.
That nice blue fox.
That's the blue fox. Yeah, that's very, very popular with the ladies as well.
Yeah, really popular. They've been skunked.
I can imagine a jacket made out of this would be.
Oh, that's nice.
That'd be very warm.
Nice, yeah. Because the meat, look at that. That's
nice.
Nice, fluffy.
Yeah, these seem almost like, not as stiff.
No, but this one, like the blue, I don't put the real sheep inside. You're gonna be like too much. Yeah, like the woman, like for walking and stuff like that, lots are gonna wear.
Yeah.
Like that, Like if you go like for the coyote, you see those one I put the real sheepskin inside, and it seems more tough. Maybe
for like harder activities or.
Yes, exactly. Like these like two mitts stick together.
Yeah, because you got this in itself is just warm, like this.
Oh yes.
You could just,
Yeah.
That's warmer than most gloves, but then you add the fur on top of it.
Mm-hmm. Plus you got the leather, the 3-ounce cowhide leather or moose.
Yeah.
Or, that's tough now.
How does this guy work?
So that guy is the coney bear. We call that the coney bear. Okay, coney bear trap. For me, to set beaver or hotter, that's what I use. So I go like that. Okay, just tight. So those traps was boiled and wax. I use bee wax. Okay, so you don't play with that. So when you put, it's like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you set, you remove the lock and remove the lock, the safety, I mean. So when I set that under the water, it's like that with 2 pieces of branch to stick. under the water, and that's where the beaver are going to swim. Put a little stick over, and that's it, done.
And so it traps them on the neck or anywhere?
Yeah, from the neck and the lung. Okay, that's the goal. That's depend the way you set your trigger. Like now, the way I set inside, you have to swim a little farther. So you're going to be behind the neck and the lung. If I set the other side, when you go there,
so if I stuck my hand through there,
that's going to hurt. Because even the safety is on, it's still going to.
And that's fast. So I can't like Bruce Lee it.
No.
That's cool.
Give me a piece of cardboard. I'm going to show you them how it works. So like now we're going to still keep the lock on. Okay? But if you want the lock off, or be careful, that's going to open now.
So what do you want me to do?
You hold like that.
Like this?
Yeah. Okay, just go slow and just go. The animal go like that.
Good. Wow. That would hurt, I think. That would, yeah, that's a bad day for that animal.
So when you said that, I go like that, No, you just go like that, and that's it. Okay. So that one you have to go the other way.
Oh, this way.
So yeah. Okay, crank it.
I don't have the.
Don't let go. Just go. Get it?
Yeah. It's definitely motor skill.
Those little ones is the same thing. Man, those ones we use that for mink, muskrat, marten, and fisher. That's what we call a 120. You're supposed to have 120 pound pressure.
So how much is this one?
That's 330 pound pressure on each string.
This is the mink or?
No, that's hotter.
Otter.
Hotter. Real nice, tough, nice color, dark to brown. That's,
wow.
Yeah, real nice, And like the beaver I use means like that. That's the kind of beaver I use to make my mitt.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a lot of beavers.
Yeah, the smaller size I make smaller mitt. Bigger beaver I use bigger mitt. Or even for the hat I use a smaller beaver because the fur is more soft for a hat, and the way where I send the fur to get tan is especially for my garment.
Yeah.
Tough. I mean tough.
So how do they tan it? What is that like?
They use some acid or whatever, brain. Like long time ago, when it was tanning the beaver, it was used like the brain from the beaver, and use that to mix with whatever. I don't know.
The fat in the brain.
Yeah, and that's why he was doing the tanning. And after he would just do like that to try to get soft and soft.
Yeah.
So like me, when I clean the beaver, I call that clean. Cut the head, fix where you have in the hole, after wet and stretch. So after you stretch, tack on the board, come like that. Okay? So you come back to the right
So this
side,
is a finished one that's ready to sew.
ready to cut.
So the
pyramid
difference
or a
is
hat.
very noticeable. So you've got all these creases out of there, and you've
back paw
okay,
open
that's
up.
cool.
That where's the tail, on that. So I check any scar, the whole scar, anything like that you have on the beaver.
So you'll sew up like any scars and stuff, like this
some
here.
like that one I didn't see when you pull.
Yeah.
You open up after, Man, like now I know everything is perfect.
And so when you're getting this fur, do you have to individually inspect each one before you buy it?
Everyone I have to check everything.
So it's a huge job then.
Pretty much 16-hour days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all day, cut all day, and then after dinner time, we go to the shop and then we wet, stretch, and then
Stretch.
late. So all the pelts are ready for the next.
Wow.
In the back I have lots of silver fox, so silver is like that.
Oh wow,
So
that's
we
cool.
still catch some in the wild like that,
Yeah.
a little bit smaller.
Where would you catch a fox that looks like that?
But I see some on the side of the highway over here like
Really?
that, exactly like that. You have some everywhere. And after you have the silver mix cross with the red one, and you make some cross spots. The most we see over here is the red one. That's Canadian wolf.
Canadian wolf.
Eastern, like no, those one, okay, the head is cut, and so that's Eastern wolf, okay, from East, like Quebec, Ontario. It's not much different from those eastern coyote. And eastern coyote is,
Feels a little thicker though.
yeah, wolf is a lot thicker, okay? So that's what we have over here, western
That's huge.
timber wolf. Okay, that one is ready to cut for those mitts, okay?
So you get 2 pairs of mitts at least?
2 pair of mitt on that one, yeah. And the thing that timber wolf, like the leather, is real tough, you know, and the fur is a lot longer and
Get a much bigger piece to work with.
yeah, exactly. You know, so I say I'm able to make my design from the top and the design from the bottom part. So the inside the leather is like that. Okay.
Do they have to, is this like a legal thing? You got to stamp it or something?
That, you know, more people are gonna see that. Oh, that's the what's stand over there. You know, so in that tannery is like
And where's this tannery based out of?
in Winnipeg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Those guys long time.
Yeah.
It costs a lot of money when you send there. Whew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
So is a lot of this trapped or hunted with a gun?
99% what I buy me is trap.
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 So
All
it's just
trap.
the foot, get caught in the
Yeah,
foothold.
Lego trap plus snare, power snare. This and when you go in, it's done. It's like, you know, I say all the time, the animal, he got few away gonna die. A disease, another one gonna eat, okay? Or me, I gonna trap, bang, done. So I think my way is more human way, we call. You know, it's no pain, no suffering, nothing.
So it gets hit and it gets this.
Exactly, yeah. So when that thing let go,
And then this hits it.
yeah, you just, you know, so you just choke it.
Oh, I see what you mean. So this closes it tight, holds it. So
Yeah.
this will be like that.
Exactly,
This will be fully extended.
exactly.
I see.
Yeah.
Is that hard to
Man, yeah,
get that trapper strength? Yeah. It's like those old Bowflex machines.
me, I'm scared all the time for my teeth.
Oh, because it flies and hits you in the face. But you don't have to open it.
You know, it just, so like now I need help. You have to hold that side, don't be in the front. Now we're gonna open. You hold it?
Yeah.
You good, man?
All right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So be careful, you just hook there. Like. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that would hurt.
So look, the coyote neck is that's the size of the coyote neck. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
So how do you cock that?
Same way we open. You check with teeth. Okay, you hold that.
Yeah.
You're gonna go down, and we keep. Don't put your finger under, man.
Don't put my finger.
No, because I gotta squeeze that. Wait. Okay. Wait. Let go. Okay, we're just gonna. So we need help, buddy. Okay, just put it on the table. On the table.
Just on the table?
Yeah. There we go. That's it. Let go slowly.
Wow. You do that yourself in the middle of the bush?
Never in the bush.
Fuck, how many times did you hurt yourself?
Do you want to take my teeth out?
There's a lot of people, you know, ecologists, environmentalists will say, well, you know, you're harming the animals and stuff, but then you think about the actual like carbon footprint. Most people are going to go through probably 20 mitts in their lifetime, right? This one pair of mitts will last you a lifetime, and it's also trappers play a role in conservation because you know, just like hunters, you know, it's trappers who actually are the ones who advocate for protecting wilderness so that they can continue to.
Exactly. Me, when I started to trap over here in Saskatchewan, the first year I think I catch only was 115 coyote, 120, and was 50 coyote they have mange. So the years after I catch like 200 coyote, and the mange population it went down, you know, to 20. And the year after, I catch like 300 coyote, and the mange population, it went down to 10, 11. So more I was harvest the coyote and control the area, it was less disease. You know, in the coyote, when you have disease, the mange, you go in the deer yard, so you chase the deer get the fever, you know. So that's one coyote, the diseased coyote, is gonna kill like 50, 100 deer. So we make a favor when we catch those one and that's it. No part, the animal are waste. There's no waste. I use everything, you know. So I have some customer buy some coat, you pay a lot of money, you know.
Yeah.
And you came and say, you want to put real fur on that? I say, yeah, I'm gonna do it because really that's a piece of carpet. You know, if you throw that in the garbage, maybe like in 200 years, it's still gonna be there.
Yeah.
If you throw a piece of fur in the garbage, in the dump, 2 years maybe, a year, you know, it'll be gone. It'll be, we do it.
So that's going to be here for thousands of years. This is going to go back into nature, be used in a bird's nest, be used, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I never really thought about,
And
yeah, it's plastic. It's made of.
It's as bad as a bunch of bottle of water, plastic bottle of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garbage.
And people will throw this away thinking, oh, you know,
Yeah.
patting themselves on the back because they didn't buy fur. We're going to have to go out and try this out, I think.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you some stuff. Man,
Maybe not today.
no, not today. When I trap beaver, we eat beaver.
Yeah. You eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it taste like?
Awesome, man. Oh,
yeah?
my God. One day, I gotta bring you a stew there,
Yeah.
and we're gonna make a video with the beaver stew. Awesome. I mean, delicious.
Okay. I'll take you up on that. I think what we need to do is we need to get in our gear. We need to go trap a beaver. Then we need to cook it up and make it into a stew. I mean, that's what we got to do.
And you're gonna be online, call people, hey, you have to come to try that.
Well, thanks for having me once again. Always good to see you. And next time you see us, we're going to be in the bush.
Yeah.
We'll actually be doing it.
Okay, yeah.
It's too cozy in here. It's too nice. I'm getting soft.
And you don't play with that.
That was a challenge.
That you don't play with that.
That was definitely a challenge. That got the blood flowing a little bit. So that's good.
Yeah. And you don't put your finger in that.
All right. Thanks for watching. Canadian Prepper out.
The best way to support this channel is to support yourself by gearing up at CanadianPreparedness.com, where you'll find high-quality survival gear at the best prices, no junk, and no gimmicks. Use discount code PREPPINGGEAR for 10% off. Don't forget, the strong survive, but the prepared thrive. Stay safe.